Susan, how old are you?
39 years old.
And how long have you been using, you said you're using blues and G. How long has that been going on?
G, it's been like 2-3 years, and before that, it was 5 years before that, for a year, and then blues, it was 2 years ago, for like 10 months, and then like 10 months like free, 10 months I got clean, and then now it's like it's been like 4 months, and it's like lately it's like one blue a day. I think one blue a day is like what I crave.
You're only doing one blue, one pill per day?
Mm-hmm. It's like personally, but it's like people are like, hey, you want to smoke my blue with me? And then they ask more than one time a day, and then I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then it adds up to 1.5 pills a day, because of they ask, you know. But like actual craving is me out getting it is it's 1 pill a day, and I say this addiction run with blues is so much more manageable than the very first time. Because the very first time it was so addicted, and I was so addicted, it's just so crazy addicted. And then now it's like, wow, this is the way it's supposed to be, you know, like it's great. I like it. It's like wow, I went all day without a blue. It's like, and now I have one, and I'm still taking my time opening my foil, or you know, it's like, it's cool. It's like, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I should slow down. Maybe I should go down to 0, you know, because it might feel like it feels like a trick, maybe. And then I haven't yet, because like guys have been asking me, you want to share my blue with me? And I'm like, yes. It's just like before it was only like one slide that they would share with you. Anyone would share with you with the blue. One slide, and you were lucky. Anybody. And then now it's like, share your blue. Here's like your whole blue. It's like, yeah, and for free. Like nothing, nothing attached. And then they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know? Yeah, it's like, it's always like, wait, your whole blue with you, and it's totally free. It's like, sure, of course, you know. It's always like that. So, yeah, it's like, even when they're like, weird, it's like, I still end up saying yes. It's like weird, and then they like threaten to hit me. They're like, if you move, I'm gonna hit you. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's like, even those weirdos, I end up saying yes. And then like they end up like driving. It like turns out to be like, oh my god, where are you going? It's like all dangerous seeming and stuff. And then like the whole thing is like, wow, this guy has like never really shared anything before. And it's like his whole like quest today was to share a blue. And it's like, wow, weird. And it ended up, he did hit me, and I'm like, wow, it was so much less painful than the mentally retarded man in the mentally retarded girl's body. Like she kept like hitting me, and like she cracked my nose 3 times, and she kept going. And I'm like, impossible that she's so strong. But like that man, he just like hit me, and I'm just like, wow, that was so soft.
Susan, what was your life like before your battle with addiction?
It was full of work.
Lots of work? What was your profession?
I was a nurse.
You were a nurse?
A nurse.
A registered nurse?
Yes, registered nurse.
At a hospital?
Yes, in a hospital, in a hospital and a nursing home.
And what happened to your career? What happened to derail your career?
Like life just went psych, and then strategized with a stranger to like blame me for bringing my ex-boyfriend's subjects to him at the time without a script, and then I was like, whatever. And then she was like, I'm gonna call ICU, or I'm gonna call the nursing board, and I'm gonna get your license taken away. And I'm just like, oh. And then I just procrastinated for like months and months to look at the actual nursing board paper, or the nursing board documents, like what went down. And it's like, what went down was a lie. It was like, my ex-boyfriend went to ICU, and he coded blue, which was practically died, and had to be revived. Yeah, and then it's like, it's like, it's a box. It's Subutex. It's like basically Suboxone, and it's like he only like ate 2 pills that dropped from the floor. You know?
Susan, do you have kids?
I have 1 kid, and she is in full custody with my brother in Missouri. He's in the army.
So your daughter, how old is your daughter?
She's like 6 months.
Your daughter is 6 months old?
Yes. And he is so lucky because my brother has kids her age too. It's like she's like right smack in the middle. And it's like, wow, this is so cute. And it's really lucky my brother got her. Yeah. Really, really lucky.
Susan, you being a nurse and taking care of people all those years as your profession, when are you going to take care of yourself?
After I got my nursing license taken away, I was just like, screw life. Screw it. It told me to do it, and then it didn't even help me protect it. It just made my life an open house for strangers, jealous strangers to look at. And you know, it's like, why would you do that? Why'd you leave everything that I did and do, open house, because anything, like, just that's gonna, that means you were welcoming, antagonism, you know. You're welcoming crappy, stranger, meaningless enemies, you know, that are hating me. It's just, why would my existence let it, you know, like a stranger that I don't even know, just be watching me all the time, and even planning things, and then like getting things against me done, you know. It's just, and so since it did that, I'm just like, screw it. I don't give a shit about it. I'm just gonna be homeless, because that's what it made me. So it's like, why try? It's like, I don't care anymore. It's like life is so stupid. It's like, it made me do all that work, and it didn't even protect me. And all those crappy strangers, all those crappy nurses, all those crappy lawyers, and all those crappy, all of them are fake. I mean, here in this land, it's like, they didn't go to school, and they're
Susan,
there's fake lawyers and fake Fake.
Susan,
Yeah.
do you suffer from SMI,
Yeah.
mental health?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
What have you been diagnosed with?
Schizoaffective and bipolar disorder.
Was that before the drugs or is that after the drugs?
Schizoaffective is like drugs and schizophrenia, I think.
So the drugs caused the schizophrenia?
Oh no, they're just saying it's with it. I'm with it.
Okay.
Like I'm doing it with it. Like it just comes with, you know.
Got it. You mentioned that you're of Korean heritage. How does your family feel about you living this lifestyle out here in the streets, Susan?
They are completely. They don't care because of they are they're looking like strangers and now like they're no longer the ones I can access like the ones I can the ones that I if I go to my parents' house and say hello, those are gonna be looking like strangers, like alien takeovers, It's like yeah, too bad. It's like life does that to me. It's just like okay, it's like then you should be this existence should be looking like takeover now. Like it's like okay, it's like oh is that how you play then because you just allowed that for yourself, and so I'm looking forward to the replacement of you. Like just basically existence being replaced.
Susan,
Yeah.
I'm going to say thank you very much for sharing your story, letting us know your background as a nurse, and you've obviously had some obstacles in your life to cause you to come out here to the streets and battle addiction. So I'm going to hand you my card with my number so you can call me if you ever need a ride to a treatment center or somebody to talk to, or if you need a ride to your families, you're welcome to call me, okay? I'm also going to go grab you some lunch. Lunch has been donated by my subscribers. And let me hand you a blessing bag. Here's a blessing bag from one of my subscribers, a friend of mine. Her name is Shorty. Are those items that you could use, Susan?
Oh yes, yeah, I love that. Yeah, the baby wipes is great. The baby wipes is great. Yes, a clean shirt, that's great too. Yeah, it's water. There you go. Yeah,
There's also a little letter. Can you pull out that letter?
yes.
Can you read that letter for us?
You are in my thoughts and prayers. Do I read all of it?
Yeah, it's a quick letter.
Out loud?
Yes, please.
Okay. First, I want to say thank you for accepting this blessing bag my family and friends helped me make for you. I only ask that you do me a favor and say a prayer for me as I battle my struggles with depression, anxiety, and awful thoughts as well. When you can, please pay it forward and bless someone by simply being a friend and helping someone in need. I hope these items help out a little. If they can, please call Art to go to treatment. Give it a shot. Please, we really do care about you. I am praying for you, Shorty. Stay up, stay blessed, stay groovy.
So there's a $5 gift card to QT
Wow.
and a voucher from Circle K to get a Thirst Buster.
Wow.
So Susan, thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you. Please stay safe out here. It's dangerous. Just remember that you matter in life and you should give yourself an opportunity to get off of these streets, okay? So God bless you. Take care.
God bless you too.